The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
David Villa, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
David Villa is onto it. David Villa! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
David Villa. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Baresi makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar. And here's Suarez. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Maicon. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here, and it's played into the middle. Otto tries to clear. Tries a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away. Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves...
There's the shot! It's hit the upright. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment. And
that is going to be the point of the game.
well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's been given away. Neymar! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Conte. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
David Villa looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Messi. It's a searching pass. There's the header! Oh, what? Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Stojkovic. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's been cut out, well played. Stojkovic! Real chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And Messi! So close to drawing level.
Messi clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Mateus. And it's Messi. And it's Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be
1 minute to add, according to the board. Xabi Alonso. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very